Hey guys, it's Yasmin. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I wanted to share with you guys my newest bag. So this is the Ainifeel Chanel inspired bag, and I believe that this is inspired by the Chanel Reissue 2.55 flat bag. So I got this bag from Amazon and I got it in May, but I've not been able to use it for the summer because I went back to Singapore and I didn't want to bring it with me. But I have been using it for the past 2 weeks and I quite like the bag, and I thought of doing a what fits inside, because even though the bag looks pretty huge, it does not fit that many things. So if you're interested to see this video, do stay tuned. So as mentioned, this bag, I got it off Amazon from Ainifeel, and this is actually the second Ainifeel bag that I got. The first one that I got was the Hermes inspired bag, which I eventually had to return because of some defects, but I thought of giving Ainifeel another try, so I decided to get this one because I have seen a couple of people carrying duplicate bags like this on YouTube and on social media. So I was pretty intrigued by it and I decided to just get one for myself because I don't have a flat bag like this. The only Chanel bag that I have is my Chanel Walk, which is very much small, if you can see the difference. So I wanted something that could, I could carry if, let's say, I wanted to go for a wedding or a dinner or just somewhere that I didn't need to carry my huge bags. You guys know that I love my huge bags. So I decided to get this size. I believe that this is the medium size. Let me share with you the dimensions. So the base length is 26 cm and it has a height of 17 cm and a width of 7 cm. So this color is the lavender color with gunmetal hardware, and I like that this is a metal strap or chain instead of the one like the Walk, which is the one like this. So I like that it's this kind of chain, but at the same time I think the chain makes it feel slightly heavier, so the bag is pretty heavy on its own. Currently the bag is now empty, so I'm able to hold it out, but if I were to put my things inside, it'll be pretty heavy. Let me just share with you the measurement for the strap itself. So for the chain strap, the drop is about 49 cm, but if let's say you were to double it up, it will go down to about 29 cm. So I love carrying it either like this, or I love carrying it on its own like this, and I just love how the chain sounds when you just pull it through the grommets. So anyway, as I said, I've only carried this for the past 2 weeks a couple of times, but I thought that it's a pretty easy to carry bag because I know that I did not pay so much for this bag. So I got this bag from Amazon for about, I think, 200 Canadian dollars inclusive of taxes as well as the shipping fee. So all in all, I think it's an affordable brand and affordable bag, and if you feel that paying like above $5,000 for a Chanel is just too much, then yeah, you might want to go for this. And I also know that this bag unfortunately has been discontinued. I don't think I can find it online under Ainifeel, but I think you may be able to find it on some other sellers. That one you might have to research, but if I do find a seller, I'll just link it down below. So to note also that this is not a replica bag, because in no way anywhere does it state Chanel, and to me it's a duplicate bag. So have I had anyone mention anything about carrying this bag? No, but I do have some friends who do judge me about it, but I don't really care. So yeah, I'll do whatever I want with my money and my bags. Now that we've gone through the measurements, let's just take a look at the bag itself. So the bag has a turn lock and you open it by just lifting the flap, and this is the double flap bag. So there's another flap here which has a magnetic button over here. This one zippered compartment, but there's no compartment, it's just for show, so you can't really put anything inside. As you can see, it's actually glued down, so that's pretty useless. So for this bag itself, there's one side pocket over here and one main compartment here, and there's 2 slip pockets as well as a pocket to put your lipstick. So the bag itself it looks pretty huge, right, from outside, but I think it looks bigger because of all the puffiness of the squares, but when you open it up, it's actually really very small. So initially I wanted to get a bigger size, but I thought that something bigger might actually strain the chain or make it break in future, which I didn't want. So I thought, okay, let's get the medium size and hope for the best. And when I opened it out, I was like, hey, the size is quite small. So with this, I wanted to show you guys what I could fit inside. And let's also try to see what are some of the other things that could fit. So I have a few things in front of me right now, which I usually carry when I'm out and about. So the first thing, of course, I have is my wallet. So I've changed out to my monogram Louis Vuitton wallet, and this one fits inside nicely like that. But as you can see, because it's quite a narrow size, and the wallet itself, although it's pretty narrow and slim, it does take up quite a lot of space over here. So I'm not too sure if I want to keep it as that, but let's just go ahead with it. So the next thing I always carry is, of course, my tissue paper. So let's just pop that in. And I have my wet wipes. So these are essentially the things I carry. If you watch my what's in my bag, these things are always inside. So another thing I always carry is my lipstick. So let's see if we could fit it into the lipstick holder there. So there is one, it can fit there, but because this lipstick is so narrow, this is the Fenty Beauty lipstick, which the color I'm wearing right now. So this, because it's narrow, it fits pretty easily. But let's say if I were to have something, oh, I have my Chanel lipstick here. If I were to try to fit this in, it'll be quite a, yeah, you can still fit it, but I think it kind of makes the space look a bit because it's jutting out. So I'm not sure if I can fit anything else around it, but let's try. And something else that I always bring is my phone. So I have my I've upgraded to the bigger phone, which is the iPhone 8, and this one I refuse to get the iPhone 10 and above because it does not have the button. So I want the button, so I decided let's get this one. So okay, I think it's quite a stretch if I were to push this in with the lipstick inside. So I'm not going to put the lipstick there. Instead, I'm going to put the lipstick at the side. I'm going to add one more lipstick. And something else that I always bring is, of course, my blotterazzi. So this one has a mirror inside, so I really need this for touching up and for blotting my face. But it seems that everything is quite tight. So you know what? I'm going to try to fit my phone in the front pocket over here. Yeah. So okay, so it's going in pretty nicely. I also always carry my clipper so that, you know, I don't have to put this bag on the floor, or if let's say there's no place to hang it wherever I'm going. So I usually just bring this and then just hang it like that. So I need this one. So I'm gonna put this inside one of the slip pockets at the back, so it goes in pretty neatly. And something else that I want to bring is my powder. So I know this powder is not that useful, it's just good for a bit of touching up, so I'm going to bring that. But it seems that I am not able to fit anything in. Let me just try to adjust and slot my wet wipes into the slot over here. And yeah, okay, there you go. So I'm able to put everything, I hope you can see it, I'm able to put everything like that. So it's very tight. And can I fit anything else? Oh, I actually can fit something on top, but I don't have anything else to fit on top. Or maybe a pen. I'll probably get a pen in or something. But as you can see, this bag is now very much full, and you need to try to, it can be buttoned, okay, and then you can just lock it like that. So it's very compact, and I think that there's not that many things that you can carry inside. But I was also thinking, because I don't carry my huge wallet when I carry this bag, because as you can see, it takes up too much space. And when I want to retrieve the wallet, so for example, I were to remove the wallet and then, you know, use the wallet, buy something, and when I want to put it back, oh my god, it is such a hassle to just put it in, because I cannot just slot it in. I have to adjust and I have to move things around, and then I can slot it back into the bag. So what I do whenever I carry this bag is I use my small key holder. So this is actually my Louis Vuitton key holder in Damier Azur. So I'll put my cards inside. This one can fit up to like 10 cards, so I don't need that many cards, and I'll put some money inside, maybe not coins, just some cash. So with this one, it helps to save space inside. So when I put this in, I feel that I'm better able to manage and take out my things or retrieve my items as and when I need it. So I think when I carry this bag, I find it's more useful for me to bring smaller items instead of one big wallet, which will just take up more than half of the space. So yeah, so I think this works better, and I can just close it and open it as and when I need to. So yeah, and not forgetting there's another slip pocket behind, but I don't think I've not used this one at all, because I feel that when you put things inside and out, it's just gonna rub it off. And I know that they said this is leather, but I think inside is synthetic, so it's just gonna peel off, which I don't want. I'm gonna try to preserve this bag as much as I can, because I know that it's not that expensive, and yeah, it's not gonna last that long, and it's not gonna last like how a Chanel lasts. So yeah, let's try to keep the bag as pristine and as in good quality as much as I can. So there you go. So those are the things that can fit. There's also one more slip behind here, if you do not know, but I think I'll just keep, let's say, receipts or pieces of paper that I don't want missing. I'll just keep them inside here. There's so much that you can fit inside, so you have to be aware of and consciously, you know, decide which are the things you want to bring. I can't even put in my extra battery pack or battery charger for my phone. So this is something which, if you were to use this bag, then you have to be sure that you are not carrying that many things. Yeah, but all in all, I think the bag is nice. I think for the style, I think it's wonderful. I think it matches my outfit very well. I like to carry it like this. It's slightly heavy this way, so but just be aware that, you know, the chains are not stressed, and just keep a lookout that the chains are, you know, not broken or, you know, coming off. So I think that's fine. I think it's an amazing bag, and I like it. I like the size, I like the shape, and I think it just elevates the outfit very well. So that's all I have for today's video, and I hope you found this useful. If you have any questions about this bag or anything else, do leave your questions or comments down in the comment section below. And if you like my content, if you like you know, just to support, do subscribe, do give me a thumbs up. You know, it would be nice if you guys do, and I always do appreciate it. So till next time, bye.